Okay, let's get to a nice area to start the video off, I think. It's gotta be the Pokemon League. Every single time. Every single time. Alrighty. Welcome everybody. My name is jcthecaster, and this is my Pokemon Platinum 2020 save file. It is currently 10/17/2024, and I thought it'd be nice just to pop in and see all the progress I've made over the years. This is my main copy of Platinum. I have two others. Both mean a lot to me, but this one is my first Platinum. First Platinum. So yeah, I sunk most of my time into this game, and I'm excited to show you. You join me right now while I'm trying to get some Linoons set up for pickup farming. I had a bunch of Ambipalms in this save file beforehand. However, I transferred them over to my other Platinum saves. And I know I can Honey Tree for an Ambipalm, but this also learns Thunderbolt, so we don't really mind using them. They do take a long time to level up though. I realistically only need this one at level 91, but this is the lead, so it's gonna be a lot faster, having high PP moves, using PP ups, and just gonna be getting a lot of rare candies that way. So that's what I'm doing, jumping into this little playthrough, right? But yeah, let's go to where it all started, and then we're going to check out the PC. That's the most important thing, right? I would say start off there. We are at 713 hours, started at February 11th, 2020. Now, this number is actually a lot higher. Soft resets, highest soft resets for this save file for shiny legendary or shiny Pokemon, whatever you want to call it, was a Rotom, 28,300 and something. I think the SRs alone get me to 1.5k easily. So, but yeah, Hall of Fame debut July 15th, 2020. It took my time. Also was trying to get a shiny Giratina, but spoilers. Link traded 934 times. Link battles. That's against my brother. I have yet to put a signature on this, but I will. I will. I'm being a little lazy with it, but it's a gold star as well. So those 4 gold stars. One is for the flag in the underground. One is for the master rank contest, which I already completed. One is for beating the game. And the last one is for getting 100 wins in the battle tower. The last thing I need to do is get the national dex completed. I do have a living dex in my Pokemon Heart Gold save, my OG save for when I was a kid. So it's just a matter of touch trading those mons to this, and I'll be able to get a black card. And I'm so excited for that. It's a long time in the making. Right now, my Heart Gold and Soul Silver copies are stuck in Sinjo ruins for a shiny Giratina, because I just love Giratina. All right, let's go check out the Pokemon. Now, it's not fully completed, right? There's still, in my eyes, some more to do. And there are some Pokemon missing, so I will fill you in on that. But let's start off at the very start, okay? We got a Hoenn Living Dex. Now, this one is a little spotty, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the spots are not fully done. I don't really remember where I left off, but it's the bare bones. Like these clan pearls, they need their evolution lines. There is a couple other gen mons that are part of the Hoenn Pokedex that are not in this. I don't see a Feebas here, you know what I mean? So there is a little bit of a gap here and there. These are duplicates that I got. Now most of these are from my 707 save file, I think. Yeah, 17070. This is my Emerald copy. This was my first run of Emerald. I reset it for this ID. Not the biggest fan of it, but it got the job done. I think this is a shiny Metagross here. Yes, this is actually from this save file. This is the first Beldum that I radar chained, and sadly I could not get it in a normal Pokeball, 3% Pokeball. So had to Master Ball it. It is what it is. But a little Hoenn taste, a taste of Hoenn here in Sinnoh, which I do like. And these are my past mons. So being the hub for all my Pokemon games, I usually, if I want to EV train something for Generation 4, I send it to this Platinum. If I want to hold on to something, I guess, like a really rare mon that I really care about, I usually put it in this save. Passmons is just that. A lot of my old save files from when I was a kid. We're talking 2013 all the way back there. And I love it. I love like keeping these are my brother's actually. He spelled knowledge incorrect. This is from 2013. 2013 here, willpower. Like it's just a little slice of history, and I really love it. I really love it. This Arceus is recent. I got this from the Hall of Origin, Void Glitch in my Pearl version, and that is meant to help me in Sinjo. And just, it's always good to have another Arceus. That thing is a powerhouse, right? I think this is my starter for this. It's not. Okay, so this is my Pearl save file then, I believe. I think it is. I can't really tell. I mean, there's so many different IDs, but yeah, 2013 Lake Verity. This is my Pearl Empoleon. It is 110%. But some really cool Pokemon here. This is my Riley's Riolu. So this is from this save file. 1194 is the ID. This is before I got into ID resetting. So 1194 is the save file that I ran with. And I'm actually happy with that. If the 4 wasn't there, and let's say if that was a 1 or a 0, I would love that. I love 1s and 0s in my IDs. But that 9, oh, it just 1119. Oh, I love it. It may sound a little weird, but I do really enjoy 9s in my ID. But none of these really stand out. I mean, it's mostly 2013 Pokemon, but really cool. And let's move on. Passmons 2, same thing here. Okay, so this is still a little work in progress. I am trying to get a full nature, 24 Abras, all synchronized, all with their respective natures, all in order. I know that like a good half of the natures that are in the game, I probably will never use synchronizing. I mean, like with the neutral natures as well, like why would I ever need to synchronize that, right? But I just want to have it for collection's sake, and I'm still working on it. I think I have even more over here. Yeah, so this is the start of it. This is like the first nature that you would find. That's Hardy, and then we're going to go down in order. But yeah, so that's natures. That's still a work in progress. And these, my friends, these are all my shiny Togepi in my ever-eluding hunt for a shiny female Serene Grace Bold Togepi with good IVs. We can manage it. So these are actually all the duds. I hate to do that to these little Togepis, but they are duds. They did not give us what we wanted, sadly. So yeah, I could just release these guys for right now. I just want to show off how much work, like these were all the Togepis before I eventually, I think, hit it. I think being a bit of a spoiler, it's down the right, more boxes down, but yeah, I could just release these. I don't really need them. I already got the end goal, but we'll just keep them here for now, and we'll figure out what we want to do that. Natures we saw there. Events, so we have some more Abras here. That's the same thing for the natures. For events, these are for DNS exploit, just getting old events. I think actually I moved over most of my events because I have a big box of them in my Japanese Archold, so I probably moved them there. But yeah, so we're pretty devoid of most of the events, but this is where we get into some of the good PC boxes. So here we go. Ham. Okay, so this is actually my girlfriend's save file box, if you want to call it that. So when I met my girlfriend, she was not super into Pokemon. Over time, because I am a big fan of the series and big fan of these old Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 3 games, I actually got her to play and buy her own copy of Pokemon Platinum, and I sent her a DS, one of mine, so that she could play it, and she had a great time with it. She actually shiny hunted this Rotom here. Really cool. She got it around like 3,000, so a little jealous there, but that's amazing. And she caught it in regular Pokeball, per my wishes, try to get it matching. But this is beautiful, and she actually gave me back the DS, and because she wasn't really playing it after a certain amount of time, so I decided to make sure that the memories of her save file are in my best Pokemon Platinum save. So this is her shiny Rotom, and she actually did it again. She got another shiny right here, a shiny Eevee and Hearthome. The dates are a little wrong on this because she was changing the time to make sure it's night every single night for Rotom to spawn, and so that she could shiny hunt that. So the dates are a little bit wrong, a little bit like a months back, but super cool. These are the 2 shinies that she got. And when I visited her, I actually got these shiny Beldums right over here. Very cool. They're all shiny, all 3% balls. These are the 2 duds, the naive. That was a luxury ball there. I don't know why I went for that. These are the 2 duds, and these are the 2 ones that are 3% balls and adamant nature. Very cool. They have random items. I was just moving them over before I reset her save file so I can work on it. That's actually my 808 save. That's on my girlfriend's hard copy. This is super cool. These I caught at her place as well because she didn't catch any of the legendaries, and this is her starter as well. She was a little upset. I didn't bring her Staraptor into the Hannah box, if you want to call it that. But very cool, and big shout out to her. Thank you for playing Pokemon, and thank you for allowing me to have like this museum, if you will, of your progress. So thank you. All right, moving on. I think this is the big one, right? I think this is where most of my work has got into the save file. So we're gonna move on here to my shinies. I've been soft resetting for a while now, a couple years. Nowhere as much as like OG shiny hunters in the scene, but it has been some time. So this is my first shiny of the playthrough. This is a shiny guarantee. I always get the box legend shiny in any Gen 4, 3, whatever. Always get them shiny, and this is my pride and joy, a 3% a regular Pokeball, modest nature, Distortion World shiny Garantina. It is beautiful. I actually also think this has superior IVs, so it goes decent, above average, superior, and outstanding. So for a 3% ball and then a shiny Garantina nonetheless, to roll some decent IVs, that's fantastic. I also have the shiny Dialga. This shines super quick. I don't know the exact amount of SRs. I have it logged somewhere, but it's not the biggest deal. Serious nature, I really wanted the sync to work for this, but hey, a neutral nature, I'll take that. I will take that. These are my buttes here, the Regice, the shiny Regice, the shiny Regirock, and the shiny Registeel. I all trained these up for the battle tower, so they're all EV trained and they have their right moves and all that, so pretty cool. I like these guys a lot. The synchronized worked 2 out of 3, and I got these all under, I think, 10k SRs, so I got really lucky. This Regice, apparently, I remember now, 144 resets for this guy. And it really shows. They really butchered this fella down in the later gens. In the 3D gens, this Regice looks stunning shiny here in Generation 4. Remember how I said there are a lot of stored mons, so some of these shinies are not from this save file, but we'll keep going on this save file. So this Darkrai I also caught. This actually is also serious nature, so unfortunate it wasn't timid, but New Moon Island 2020, I got this around 800 and something resets, so really lucky. I also got this on stream. I think I have a clip somewhere here. But you have to wear your light up Skechers so you don't get splinters. I have to wear my shoes in here when I'm trying to like work at the PC or if I'm at the PC, because I don't want to get splinters in my socks, because one, they might be big enough to actually get in my foot. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy sh! I have a clip of Darkrai and Garantina getting that, so I can maybe put that on screen right now. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my god. But that's super cool. I'm very happy with that. I have not trained it yet. I have not trained any of these guys yet besides the Regice. And getting started on the Deoxys, spoiler alert, but very cool. Maybe I will. I like keeping them at their levels for now. I don't really have any need to whip them out and train them and EV train them, but it is what it is. This is a beautiful shiny Shaman. I have a video of this too. Timid nature. So this synchronized, IVs are just decent, but that's okay. Timid, shiny, 3% ball, Flower Paradise Shaman. I love that. It looks beautiful, and I do have the flower to change it to its sky form. So right here is my shiny Spiritomb. This is also EV trained. You could tell by the box. It is completed. It is fully done. Usually after I EV train at level 100, I should mark it all. Do I mark it all here? No, that was before I started marking it all. I started doing that in other saves. But yeah, I actually was watching Star Wars The Clone Wars with my girlfriend when I got this. And I think I was on the Alea Secure episode.
Very perceptive, Padawan.
Hicks will watch over you.
Yeah.
It is time to go.
Don't worry, kid.
Oh!
I'll take good care of it.
Very specific memory right there, but beautiful. Sassy, synchronized for the best nature. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Beautiful shiny. This is my shiny Rotom that caused me so much pain. This is my shiny Eevee that I did not get in this save file. Yes, this is my 00510. This is my Heart Gold save file. I got this in Celadon. No, not Celadon. Goldenrod. I got this as a gift Eevee. Let's check out the Rotom again too. Yeah, this is OG June 13th. I don't know if that date is correct because once again I was pushing forward the date so I can have that nighttime encounter. But yeah, I got it in the regular ball, but I'm not a big fan of this Pokemon just because of how much pain it made me go through to get it. This Tentacool, I've gotten many shinies while I was Ditto farming, while I was EV training, and this is actually one of those. It's a female, I used a dive ball on it, female dive ball, shiny Tentacool. Randomly, I also got this live on stream, which is really cool. Nothing too crazy after that, but pretty cool random shiny. We'll take those. This, my friends, is my first shiny Pokemon to knowledge, to like, this is not hunted. This is like as far back as my memory goes. This is the shiny that I found in my childhood, in my John save. Brave Nature 2013 Route 229. That's really cool. That's a little bit of history there. That has survived the countless resettings of my save files. So I'm very, very happy that I have this in my collection. So really cool little piece of history, shiny history. Drifloon. Oh my god, I love Drifloon. Really good shiny, really good Pokemon. I have not leveled up this fella. I wish it was female, but we'll take it. Naughty Nature, I don't know if this was synchronized. I don't recall. It might have been. I think it failed to synchronize. I don't know. Naughty somehow feels like it works. I don't remember what Naughty does. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shiny Shinx again. I was looking for Abras actually. Speaking of which, but the natures and all that. I was looking for Abras. I got Shiny Shinx. I do wish I got a shiny that was unable to be Pokeraider chained. But hey, I'll take a random full odds shiny any day. It's not amazing, but it does the job, so very cool. Okay, let's get to the other. Actually, we have one more here. I'm just gonna skip over Deoxys 1 second. This is my Alzef. This one is also Dive Ball. Over the years, so I started off in 2020 getting this game, that I wanted every shiny legendary to be caught in a regular Pokeball. I thought it was the coolest thing. I thought if I'm gonna like make a team specifically curated to get this shiny in a really rare ball, I was like, that's my hunt. That's my love for shiny hunting. And over time, it's turned into like the rarest ball of the generation. So dive balls are a pain in the ass to get in Generation 4 if you don't know. Solosan Town is the only place you can get one, and one a day if you're lucky. So to migrate over a ton of, oh, excuse me, I don't know if I should say that word. No cursing here on this channel. A lot of dive balls. I moved over a lot of dive balls from my Emerald save, and I got this nice shiny Alzef. The sync didn't work, but that's all right with me. It's okay. We can live with that one. All right. This is a beautiful shiny here. This Deoxys from 07009. This, my friends, is my first Fire Red save file. That's the ID number. This Deoxys has spent some time in the daycare, nowhere else, so it went from level 30, where you usually encounter it, to level 48. I was prepping to get this all set up for EV training. It was calm when I got it, so it is going to be a defensive Deoxys. I have a second Deoxys in my Heart Gold for when I reset my Fire Red, and went again. So yeah, I'm looking for all four. I will be getting all four, but very cool that I have this Deoxys. I'm really looking forward to getting a modest, or hopefully a speed-natured Deoxys, because I really want to have an attack form or speed form. But yeah, I love this shiny. It was beautiful to get it the first time. I have a beautiful picture here taken. Oh, this shiny means a lot to me. It really does. This is history right here. This is genuine history. This, my friends, I think this is my first ever shiny that I hunted. A shiny Ho-Oh in my OG, not OG Harkold, but it's back in the day Harkold. Caught in a regular Pokeball as well. Started that there. And this was caught under 1,000 resets. So I got really lucky at the start, but the moment I started getting serious, I was hitting 15k, 20k resets per shiny. But yeah, this is beautiful. I did mess up the EVs because I started training or just playing the game with it. But I brought it here to take some berries so that it resets the EVs, because it actually has a really nice nature of Jolly. If I could have gone this in a fastball, I would have. I just wasn't knowledgeable enough back then or informed enough to think, oh, let me match the ball with a curveball. Curveball would go really hard with this Ho-Oh. This had Pokerus as well, so EV training it is going to be a pain in the butt, let me tell you. But yeah, Jolly nature, shiny Ho-Oh, regular Pokeball for my first shiny. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so this is a shiny Latios, my friends. This is a shiny Latios. This is caught in the same save file, 58507. Is that? Wait, let me see. 58507. Okay, yeah, same save file. I hunted it via the event that goes on in, what's Brock's? Pewter City, I think, in Kanto. Yeah, level 40, 3%, a ball. We have Impish, however. So I groaned. And I doubled over and held my chest when I saw that nature. That is rough. Latios, need I say more? I really need this nature to work out. I really wanted to use it, and unfortunately it didn't make the cut. So, okay, we'll take those. This was also a really fast hunt. I have a picture of it here. I think the resets will be on screen here too. Yeah, beautiful shiny. Let's move over to another shiny Latios. This one is a huge milestone for me. This is random. This was a random shiny Latios. I was completing the Hoenn Dex. I was looking for the legendary Pokemon, and I actually found a shiny Latios randomly. I didn't have a Master Ball. It was really, really stressful. I have a video of it too. I didn't get the encounter video because I was just completing the Pokedex while I would be recording, and I found it. And I actually reset once. I went and encountered the Latios once. I failed to capture it, and then I reset the save file, or not reset the save file, but I soft resetted. I encountered it again, and it was shiny. It was absolutely wild, absolutely wild. Yeah, Hoenn, quiet, and this is the same save file as what you're about to see. A beautiful shiny Mew in my Emerald save, a dive ball shiny Mew. It doesn't have the best nature, but I also have a clip of that. What? You? How dare you? No one assaults me in my own stream. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's not part of this save file, but it has a home here. We have this Manaphy egg too. This is from my Pokemon Ranger copy. I got it given to me by a friend when I was younger, and I held on to it. I never beat the game, yada, yada, yada. And then I heard about the Manaphy egg, and I heard about that hunt, and I heard about shiny hunting that. So I played through the entirety of Pokemon Ranger, which I do not recommend. That game sucks. I did not enjoy it. Might be for you, but for me, it was awful. I was so happy to have it ended, and I really hoped that the Manaphy egg was not taken off the Pokemon Ranger copy, because you can only get one egg per copy, no matter how many times you reset, and it was there. So here it is, a very mysterious Pokemon egg that came from Pokemon Ranger. If you hatch it in this game, it has no possibility of being shiny, but if you throw it to a different one, it does. So maybe down the line. I may have messed up the hunt already by claiming it, but I don't know. But that's beautiful. I really like the custom egg look. And yeah, so those are all my shinies. I actually do have one. I have an Arceus that's shiny. I recently got after like 20 something resets. Oops, I by mistake backed out. 20,000 something resets. I have a shiny Arceus. That right now is on my Harkold, or excuse me, my Soul Silver copy, hunting in Sinjo Ruins. So it's not here currently, but it's a beautiful shiny. It took me a long time to get. I also did catch it in the dive ball. I might have some footage of that. Why not? But yeah, that's the only other one that I'm missing. There is still a lot of shinies to get in this game. I was planning initially to get every single legendary shiny, but I failed with Heatran. Not because I failed the encounter and failed the shiny, but I caught it for the battle tower, and I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't. But yeah, that's my shinies. I wish I had more. I feel like I really should have put more into this, but I have other copies that I've been working on. Maybe I speed through it and hopefully try to finish up the decks or finish up all the static legendaries I could get. Palkia has been a one that I've been just holding off for like the longest time. But yeah, very, very cool. That's my shiny box. And these are my strats. Pretty cool. This is the Togekiss that made it, man. Shiny, female, Serene Grace, bold. I mean, come on. What more do you need? I EV trained it immediately. I got it to level 100. This thing is beautiful. It took me so long. It has a nice Paraflinch set. Oh my god, that makes me rage just looking at it. It's a beautiful Pokemon. I'm very happy to have that. This Gallade is actually messed up. Pokeradar chained. These are all Pokeradar chained. Yeah, that's rough. This one is rough. I forgot to make it learn Hypnosis, so this whole set doesn't really work anymore. I've been meaning to catch another shiny Ralt to get a nice Gallade. Cool shiny, cool Pokemon. This is my Choice Banded Salamence. This thing is tough, man. Jolly, this was sadly I need to get that D-Dance on it. But it is a powerhouse nonetheless, so I'm happy to have that. These are two shiny Magnemite that I got, just radar chaining, random willy-nilly. Doesn't really have so much importance to me. Radar shinies are cool, but they have to be something like Togekiss in order for me to care. Like these Magnemites are, once you get to 40, you get multiple. So these are my I was supposed to say Arceuses. These are my Smeargles. This one, yes, this is the only one on this save file that I've successfully radared. I guess I kind of sucked at the time. I was pretty new to radaring. And I don't do it enough, so maybe I need some more time with it. But yeah, Smeargle, first Pokeradar shiny on this save file. This is one that I got on Hannah's save file when I was visiting her, and I leveled it up to 100. It is all set up, all good to go. And I thought it would be really cool if I used my girlfriend's save file. I got my Smeargle there, and I'm using a Pokemon that I got from her to catch really, really cool Pokemon. Just keeping her with me. I think that's really cute, and I think that's really cool. So there you go. That's Leftovers shiny Smeargle female as well. Looks very, very nice. And this is the ORG Arceus as well. This is made for this save file. This is actually made for Arceus. So I was able to get my Arceus, my shiny Arceus, in a dive vault because of this guy right here. This was made in my Heart Gold. It was hatched in my Heart Gold so that it can have boosted XP when I try to get it to level 100 in this save file, and it has done me great things. Right here is my Absol. I use this guy for, as Pokerus right now, I use this guy for Super Luck, yes, to get heart scales. It does the job. I could like level it up, get it shiny, pimp it out, right? I can make it really, really cool. However, it's not needed, and it's time put in a place where I don't really have the time to do that, or would put my time there. So this Absol works for now. This Ditto is actually from the person that had the save file that was before my save file in Japanese Platinum. So I bought a Japanese Platinum, and this was the OT, and I decided to really quickly go to the Trophy Garden to get one Ditto, so I can Mizuno method if I wanted down the line. Because it was going to take me presumably a long time to get through my Japanese Platinum, Shiny Hunt, Garantina, get to the Trophy Garden, get to the post-game, etc. So yeah, nothing too special here. The date is all messed up. The DS was out of whack, but yeah. Okay, so this is my not shiny? Is it shiny? No, it's not. Okay, I do have a shiny Full Odds Blissey in another place that came from this save file. But no, this is for Arceus again. Yeah, this is excuse me. Fling, Recycle, Soft Boil, Protect, Lepiberry, Classic. Just keep the battle going infinitely. Speaking of which, this entire set here is made to keep the battle going infinitely. This is my, if you want to get a Pokemon in a 3% ball, try this. I have not tried it myself. This is like way down the line after me doing the 3% ball like for years. But this is the new strat. I'm going to try this out. Hopefully it works out for me. This is my Sketch Me. It's exactly what you think it is. Timid nature, so it could outspeed to some degree, safeguard, imprison, heal, block. If you need moves, just Sketch Me. That's all it. That's all it's there for. Yeah, dude, mementos. It is just a full set of memento level 100 choice scarf, so you move the fastest. It is. It took me some time to make these, but it was worth it. I imagine if I ever never want to bring a team with Smeargles and Blissey or whatever. Blissey actually does come with the memento team. I do have a link to if you want to keep battles going endlessly. This is where I got these mods, where I got the blueprints and then train them up. So very cool. I've yet to put these out in the field, but I will one day. All right, Tower. The Tower team is currently in my other copy of Platinum. It's actually Jumpman's team for the Tower. It's actually how I got my trainer star for this save file. It is Garchomp, Starmie, Garchomp, Tyranitar. It's a solid powerhouse, go attack team. It got me the star after a while. It got me the star in Heart Gold too. Got the black trainer card over there, but yeah, they currently are not in my box. So down the line. Contest win. This is what got me the win in the contest. I also can provide a link if you guys need any help with completing the master rank in your save file. Like it's quite easy. I did this first try with this, which is pretty cool. A lead. This was also just a little tower build for getting that trainer star. It didn't really go well. This one had less, it had superior IVs. I switched out for outstanding, so this lead Pokemon is just as it is right now. It's useful in game, so just holding on to it. And that's the end, I think, of this. Is the Heatran that I didn't get shiny, that I'm still beating myself up over because I'm still not using it in the battle tower. I have no idea why I just like caved in and just like, let me remove the static legendary that I could possibly get shiny. I don't really care about Heatran shiny, but for the sake of completion, I really wanted to do that. So a little unfortunate, but it is okay. It's all right. We'll get through it. And these are all Pokemon that have really good IVs that I was breeding at one point. Cecil is not one of them. That's a Pokemon that I do not own. I forgot where I got that from. And I think that's the end of the PC, guys. I think that that's the end, actually, yeah. And then I have my other Starmie here that was also a bit of a dud. This was caught in this save file. Special attack 321, speed 328. This thing is deadly, man. It really is. That's the end of my PC. Let's look around a little bit more and we'll wrap things up. Oh, okay. Hearing the Pokemon Center's theme that entire time was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little rough. So I might switch out the music. I'm in post. Where to next? I guess the Villa would be the next place to go. If we go to Pokemon here, I'll go to Staravia, and we're going to go over to my Villa. I still have some stuff to do, like hatching eggs. I think there's one there. I don't really know how else to showcase the progression in the save file, so perhaps we'll end it off with this. But yeah, it's a whole place, my man. It's beautiful. I haven't been in this house in a while. Let's play the piano. Can I buy anything else here? Yeah, no, I bought everything. What else can I show you guys that has just a lot of progression on it? I wonder. My items, hey, that's it. We'll do that, yeah. Oh, we have a lot, man. Shiny Stone, Dust Stone, these are from pickup farming, leftovers, same thing. Lagging Tail, that's so I can sketch before the Bronzong. Well, for the future, because sometimes the Bronzong doesn't cut it, doesn't have the items we need. Yeah, Heart Scale, Life Orb, nothing too crazy over there. Only got one lucky egg. We actually have two, because my Linoon in my save file, or my party right now does have one. We have a lot of items, dude. A Dawnstone 94, right? Pickup farming. Just a lot of stuff. Honey 106, I just bought a bunch one time. A lot of items. Super Repel 108. Should throw those out. Honestly, don't really need them. Escape rope 385. Okay, well, I'm never getting soft locked. And max repel 948. Usually when I start a really long radar, I have max. I'm never going to use max, but it's always good to have. Look at medicine. We don't need hyper potions. Full restores all the way. Full heal 401. That's pickup farming for you. Protein, calcium, iron, zinc. We have everything. We have a lot of them. We got to get more, man. We train a lot of Pokemon. Max elixir. This was pickup farmed, and that also is really helpful for Arceus. I got a couple there. 88 max revives. PP up 1. I use a lot of PP up in a lot of rare candies. I actually had 100 until I was training up other mons. So, but I'm working at it. Linoons, I'm setting them up again. So hopefully it works out. Oh, these are my Pokeballs, guys, because I like to hunt. These are all farmed by hand, picked off the plants themselves. I put significant time into just farming the money for getting all this stuff. Heal balls, great balls. I love Pokeballs, regular Pokeballs, 910. We'll never run out. Quick balls, 177. We need a lot of those just for dex completion and just ease of access for, hey, I need this Pokemon. I need to continue this chain, yada, yada, yada. Nest Ball 304, Luxury, Master Ball 2. So there's one from... so I used my one for that Metagross early on in the video. These two are from either Fire Red or Hannah's copy, because I don't think she used the Master Ball there. So just restocking that way. I usually, for my Fire Red, I get a shiny starter, I get a shiny Deoxys, I reset. I send the Master Ball if I don't use it to one of these save files, one of these goated save files, and there it is. So pretty cool. And we're running low on Dive Balls. You gotta up that 158. So we'll put more time into that. And I just have a lot of normal HMs, nothing too crazy. I don't think we did use the the explosion TM. That is 1 per copy already. So nothing too like crazy in this. Mail, don't have any mail. We don't use mail here. We have a lot of these though. Just if I want to set up in a battle or something, whatever, doesn't really matter. All right, let's start off here. Journal, town map, old rod, bicycle, explorer's kit, Oak's letter, secret key, Azure flute. These are all from the DNS exploit. Did not cheat, did not use anything. I've yet to use a secret key on my Rotom, so I might just do that after this video is done. Verse Seeker, because I'm getting the Linoons trained up with the Gyarados west of Sunny Shore. Seal case, I don't have a lot. I don't know what's going on in this, actually. I have 15. Okay, cool. What's in here? 2015, I was buying Thunderbolt TMs, Secret Potion, Pokeradar, Super Rod, Spray Duck, and the Flower to transform Shannon. Ooh, man, this is longer than I thought it would be. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's go back to where we started, where the journey usually starts and ends here. Yeah, so what are my thoughts coming into 2025 soon with this save file? So what I want to do is I want to finish up Palkia 100%. I want to get that level 1 shiny Regigigas. I want to get that black trainer star once Syndra is over. Touch trade, get that 5-star. And the end goal with this save file is eventually picking up a 3DS that has homebrew, so I can back up my Generation 4 saves, because I've counted at least 3,000 to 5,000 hours. I would say 3,000 if I'm being like a little bit bare minimum, 3,000 hours in all of my Gen 4 saves combined. I want to put them in a safe place, and I know that these carts won't last. I take really good care of my physical property, but I want to back up this save, and ultimately I want to hang up this cart. I want to like get a picture frame and put up all these really nice save files that I've put my heart and soul into. I love Pokemon Platinum. I love Generation 4. It's where I love being. And I hope I spend many more years in these beautiful, beautiful games. So thank you so much for watching. This might be my first video on this channel. And maybe down the line, I can go back to the save file before I shelve it, before I put it up on the wall. I think that would be really cool. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is JC the Caster, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.